Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Providence Improv Guild. How are we feeling tonight? Thank you for coming out on a cold January evening. We're so happy that you're all here this evening. Thank you for coming to see some live improv theater. And before we get started, just a couple quick notes before we get going. If you need to leave for any reason, your exit and your emergency exit is the door you came in, which Katie's showing you right now. That's the door. You go out, you take a left, you go down the stairs, you get out the building. And if for some reason that's not available to you, for any reason, there are plenty of emergency exits down this hallway. Follow one of the screaming improvisers out onto Empire Street. If you need a bathroom, we have one of those. It's got a sink, it's got a toilet. I can't verify whether or not there are paper towels in there right now. My guess would be probably no. So you can do one of these when you want to dry off. But give a little knock if you got to go in there, because hate to make a friend in an awkward way. But that's available to you at any time. Is this anyone's first time seeing live improv theater? Wow! Wow! That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on us, actually. We're so happy. Is it anyone's first time at Providence Improv Guild? I'd say also yes, probably. Then we are going to bring our A game, because we were getting ready to bring our C game, but now that we know, we're going to do our absolute right. So thank you for being here. When you see live improv theater, what you're going to see on stage here tonight is we're going to make everything up on the spot. Nothing has been prepared, nothing has been rehearsed, nothing has been decided before we got on stage. And in fact, you're here on a very special evening, because our January showcase Friday night show is called Do You Like Me? Yes/No, or Y/N, depending on your preference. And the way that this has worked is that we've had one improviser who got an email from a ghostly and ghastly producer who sent a random email to a random improviser, and this improviser had to invite one more person to come play with us tonight, unbeknownst to everyone else. That person invited someone else, and then that person invited someone else, and that person invited someone else. So we were all actually, we're not complete strangers, but we didn't know when we showed up tonight, we didn't really know who was going to be here. So we did the bare minimum of preparation that you could possibly do, because we had no idea who was going to show up, which is exciting. It's exhilarating, really. But we've since 6:30 when we all arrived, we've made some decisions about what we want to try to accomplish tonight, and hopefully it's something that's funny and entertaining, and it'll make you think, and it'll make you laugh, it might make you cry. But there's tissues if you do. So thank you so much, and I want to invite the rest of the cast up now for the show. It's the Middletown Murders. Is this?
Yes.
I mean, maybe it's not as gruesome as it sounds. Give it up for the cast of Do You Like Me? Yes, No. Come on out. See all you, Peter.
Okay, thank you. Hi. So, what you're about to witness is among the most dangerous of improv forms that's ever been conceived. It's called the Middletown Murders. You're going to see a lot of horrible deaths, but not ones that'll remind you of the real world, hopefully. Could we get from the audience a kind of funny way somebody could die? Mm-hmm. Not like a bad way somebody could die, like a funny way. Like you see it and you're like, that's just good fun. That's a good time.
I choked on a meatball.
Choke on a meatball. All right, so we're going to start at the funeral of the producer of this show, John Serpico, who was choked on a meatball.
Choked on a meatball.
Who has chosen not to be here.
Yes, he's not here. That's why we decided to do this for him. About him. Family and friends, we are gathered here today to honor the memory of John Serpico and his untimely passing. Before we lay him to his final rest, I believe several friends and family members would like to step forward and say a few words about him and their memories of him. We start with, you go right ahead. You were the first person to ask.
I'm John's mother. Hello. This has been a rough go, but John, we know that you are singing with the angels like you always did, and we're so proud of you for the life that you lived. Never one to ever pass up any sort of confection or any sort of meat item in any way. He ate every steak, he ate every pork chop, he ate every sausage. Since he was a baby, I was giving him sausages from the time we were in the hospital. Before we even brought him home from the hospital, I was feeding him spicy Italian sausage, and God, he couldn't get enough. Poor John. God, I loved him so much. He was my 6th favorite child. Out of 6. You might say that means he's my last favorite or my least. But that doesn't really quite express how much I love John. Poor Johnny. What a time he had. He was a jockey, as we all know. He worked at Suffolk Downs, riding the ponies. And gosh, he was the tallest of all the jockeys, 4'11", God bless him. He did just a wonderful job. Anyone else?
All right, Cyan, all right.
It's Rhonda. It's Rhonda.
Rhonda, my mother-in-law. I'm Johnny's wife, Sasha, the lady of the house. She's making it known to certain people in the room. John, he's gone. It's very unfortunate. He was a good husband. He's a decent father, but he left me with these 2 kids, and I don't really know what I'm going to do about it. Now, he wanted to buy a 4-bedroom house for some reason, and now I'm stuck with that mortgage, but it's fine. It's no big deal, John. Don't worry about it. I'll be good. He did love all things meat, though. That's a very accurate statement. I know from the grocery bill, meat is very expensive these days. John did the camp. I did all the shopping that way. But he did work hard as a jockey. He did his best. He'd show up. My favorite, what's that place in New York? And they do the mint juleps. That place, I forget. We went there. I had a big hat on, and I just looked wonderful at that event. And I did have many mint juleps. John had to put me over his 4'11" frame and bring me back to the hotel room. But yes, we'll miss him. And these 2 kids, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Well, I guess we'll just figure it out. But John, we love you and we miss you.
That's what to say. I miss Bloom, John's 4th grade teacher, and tell you this, funny enough, 4'11" in the 4th grade, never quite grew after that. Really good at multiplication, helped me clean the room sometimes. He did have some faults though, killed the gerbil, class gerbil, killed it. Can really trust him with wiping things down, can't trust him with, small rodents, but.
We do have the gerbil next to
But yeah, he was like a okay student, I was one of his, I'd say, maybe the top 3 teachers, I'm the only one here today, so glad to see that. But yeah, Anyone else got anything to say?
I'm Sherry. I work at Suffolk Towns as a bartender. I mixed John Serbergo's drinks. He liked a screwdriver, and he told me all his secrets. John told me that he killed the gerbil. He told me that it wasn't an accident. And he said that he felt so sorry that he couldn't be mean to his horse, and so he never won a race. I am an alto if you wanna hire me. Thank you.
Thank you for all of your heartfelt speeches. We have extra kielbases next to the. If anyone would like to leave one.
As were his wishes. His wishes were to have kibasas for everyone at his funeral, of course. Yeah, a variety. We cut to 4th grade. I don't want to dissect a gerbil. I mean, it's so cute.
Can I do that quicker?
No, I think unfortunately, John's your guy here.
Sorry.
He's so tall. He's like 4'11".
Fourth grade.
I know I tower over everyone else in 4th grade, but I love this gerbil. I already named it. His name's Francis. Francis the gerbil. And look how cute he is, running around. I mean, aren't they supposed to do something like when we get the frogs, right? We had the frogs. The frogs came in and there was.
I blocked that out. I didn't like that day.
I don't know why they make us do this stuff. It's really weird. Yeah.
It's important to see the insides, you know?
But I feel like it is important to see the insides. I understand why you said that. I'm planning on being a doctor one day.
Oh.
I'm going to be Dr. John Serber.
All right, well, it's another staff meeting here at the school. I'm just gonna go over some of the numbers for this semester.
Yeah.
Students are doing very unprecedentedly well in math. They're doing surprisingly well in literature. But their testing recently shows that our students are down 75% on gerbil insights. I realize I'm like, I don't want to be alarmist here. I'm trying to make everything cool, but it seems like none of our students know what's inside of a gerbil, and that deeply disturbs me as an educator.
Yes, that is a huge problem.
Yes.
How can we,
I don't know.
how can we send them into the world without knowing what the inside of a gerbil looks
You know,
like?
state testing's coming up at the end of the year. You know that's like the biggest percentage.
Oh my God, that's right. I almost forgot. But then my head attached, it would roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We cut to later that day. As the principal goes on his evening run. We
Well,
see that he has his headphones in.
my head is attached today. If I didn't have my head attached to it, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out, wait, hold on. Your head is attached. I didn't have my head attached.
Hold this.
But,
Hey buddy, you can't run down here, we're running to work.
What's up?
Oh, God!
we got to another funeral.
Principal Johnson was the finest educator that I've met in my 3 years of education. I've been teaching, like I said, for 3 years, and Principal Johnson was the only principal I knew. But don't let that undercut the fact that I think he was the finest one. He was tough, but fair. You know what I mean? Tough, but fair. And I think he really cared about the kids. He really wanted to make sure that they knew everything about the outside world and the inside world. I've never known a principal of course, this is the only one I know, but I've never known another principal that was so concerned about what's inside us all. Intestines and, oh, I'm sorry, okay.
I thought of the lunch lady. And Principal Johnson used to come into the cafeteria. And I used to give him an extra scoop of mac and cheese. He loved it. It was his favorite. It was our little thing. He would be like, Martha. And I'd be like, Principal Johnson. It was like a thing. It was a thing. I think he was my best friend. He just, he was, to your point, beautiful inside and out.
Alright, I object to this. Alright, I'm sick of all this talk about Principal Johnson being tough but fair. It's bullshit. That's right, I said it. It's bullshit. I could have been somebody, man. I could have been a great gerbil engineer. But he catches me smoking in the bathroom one time, and all of a sudden, I can't come to school anymore. Sure, it was actually the 30th time, but still, that's
You're the gym teacher.
Hello, I'm Sally, and I was gonna say some things about Principal Johnson, but now I just have one question. Why is it an open casket?
John Serpico is going to be the best doctor you've ever seen. I'll tell you, and it starts today. I'm going to be good at biology. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to see the inside of this gerbil. With me and my lab partner, come on in here. We're going to do whatever we have to do. Cuteness be damned. We're going to figure it out because we have a future.
We said this is happening on a Broadway stage.
Future is right, and so will the inside of the gerbils be after we put them under appropriate lighting.
That's true, and especially under the microscope. Then it's going to be super bright because it's got the little light in there on the microscope, of course.
Of course, because even the darkest organs have the brightest
These
day.
performances are so good. Do you think she's an alto?
Even the brightest futures have the darkest days. Even the darkest futures have the brightest days. A little gerbil, so cute. But when we cut it open, or her,
Hopefully him.
most likely him, because there's a gerbil penis.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about your husband, but the mortgage is due. I don't know what to tell you. All I can say is, well, it looks like the house belongs to us now. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give it to us. We're the bank and we do things with houses, and it's crazy what we do.
Yeah.
You hear about how the bank's taking houses. We don't talk about what we do with them. It's crazy. Oh,
Okay, all the pennies are here.
Yes.
We start loading up.
do you want to stay for this? I mean, this isn't your house anymore technically, but you gotta see
This
this.
is the bank's house
It's
now.
really great.
We're gonna fill it with pennies.
My dad built this house with his bare hands.
I know, and we're gonna fill it with pennies with our bare hands.
Oh, I don't like all that newfangled machinery. I'm gonna do it just like you
Is
did.
this where all the pennies are? Is that why we
Yeah, that's
round up to the nearest dollar or round
That's why
down to
there's
the
a
nearest
shortage. That's why there's a shortage. That's why we have to get rid of
So you
it.
guys have been hanging on to those.
Just for this occasion, we knew this house was gonna be open. We knew there were a lot of piggy banks in here. We were like, we gotta put all the pennies in this house.
Wow, you guys really are evil.
1951.
Hey,
Where do you even stockpile all these pennies?
Your
in
house.
this house.
Just in houses that you foreclosed?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Why?
yeah.
Because what else would we do with them?
Yeah, we're not gonna live in that. house.
yeah,
We're gonna do our
You
best.
guys know how bad the rent prices are in America?
Yeah, I mean, mean, it's hard for us to find houses to put pennies in. Sorry, I'll let you answer it.
Do you have the closet for $2 bills?
I figured you want to talk to him.
Well, it's your house, but I guess.
It's my house.
It's our
Top floor?
top floor, yeah, let's do it.
They didn't even let me take the stuff.
Oh, it's our stuff now. We'll
Hey,
take it out.
listen, I don't wanna make it weird, but I kinda like to do like a Scrooge McDuck thing or use steak.
This is great. You gotta watch this. You gotta see this.
Kinda like to dive into it and just like,
Do I really have to watch this?
Well, yeah,
I grew up in this house. My parents are buried in the backyard.
I think what you mean is you get to stay here
Every
and
dog
watch
I've
this.
ever had. This is really dramatic for me.
I'm sorry, your parents are buried in the backyard.
Oh no, I meant the dogs.
Wait, this is a literal crime scene then if your parents are.
No. Do you have more pennies you need to bring in?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I've actually never done the dive into pennies thing before, and this will be my first time, and
Yeah.
it's gonna go great.
It's good. She's been talking
I'm
about
sure
this
it's-
all month. She's been
Sure
saying it's gonna go
like
great, and then
we'll actually
definitely,
be able to hire.
and it's safe is the best
Yeah, I
part.
don't see. I mean, I feel like it's probably a pretty supportive thing you're diving into. Nothing,
Yeah.
No injury can
No
be caused by
injury.
any means.
Yeah, when you have this many pennies, it's like you have a lot of surface area spread out over like a million different little things. So
Yeah.
really, it's like the softest thing you could possibly jump into.
I'm really going now.
You're gonna go head first,
I'm really
right?
going head
You said you're
first.
gonna go head first.
I am gonna go head first. I'm really doing it right now.
Are you gonna take off that pointy birthday hat first? Nah, don't do it.
Nah,
Don't do it.
it's gonna be great. This is my birthday today.
Yeah,
Well,
she gets these birthday hats that are made of steel.
Oh.
Great.
Great.
Watch this. Watch this. This is
Okay,
so
here
good.
we
Right,
go.
Well, we cut to another funeral.
Ah, gosh, dearly beloved, we're here to celebrate the life of Karen Johansson. Karen was the vice president of Mesa Verde Bank. She died tragically of copper poisoning. The cause of the copper poisoning is still unknown. I'd like to bring up some of her friends, family, and colleagues to celebrate the life of this truly innovative banker who brought so much joy to herself and also mostly herself.
Karen and I worked together at the bank for many, many years, and she made me promise I would say this at her funeral. She really loved holding pennies, like holding somebody else's pennies. Pennies. You get it. He gets it. Like a pennies is in her hands. She hold like a big pennies.
Oh, hey, that's
Yeah.
the best funeral joke I've heard this week. Yeah, good one.
Anyway, I'm buying her house, and
What do you do you mind if I ask, just because I'm a pastor, but
Yeah,
I also
sure, pastor.
do a little real estate speculation. What do you plan on doing with your house?
I'm gonna fill it with a bunch of like big pennies.
That was a great idea. It's fine. My blessing. Son.
Just let it. Like, think about how I'm pronouncing the word, and then what it usually means, and then what I'm saying now.
Do we have any other speakers?
Anyway,
I'm her sister, and no, she wasn't the greatest. There are a lot of things that she could have done in her hometown and did not come back to do. Number one, the library needs a lot of help in like literally everything, like reorganizing and also money and also people to know that it's even there, and she doesn't come back and help us spread the word about the local library. Number two, all of the squirrels around the library, keeping people out of the library. There's no squirrel infestation problem. Number three, she doesn't come back home and visit me, and she says that I'm annoying, and she said that she used to say that I'm annoying.
This library, I can tell principal for a squirrel.
They have no idea. But we get into the ceilings and the walls, they don't know where to.
You know where I'm gonna go first? The children's section.
That's diabolical.
I know, and nothing tastes better than a golden book or you know what I love the most? A Dr. Seuss with a Beaujolais sauce.
I might go to the young adults.
Oh no! The squirrels are outside. They're going to distract you while I put peanut butter on the books.
Oh,
I wonder why they're here all the time.
It's too much.
Frank, that quite literally might kill us.
It might kill us.
The peanut butter on the books.
No, I'm sure it's just regular peanut butter. I'm sure it's not anything that would hurt a squirrel in the peanut butter.
I don't believe in immunity from misbehaviors.
I wonder why nobody comes to the library. The books are so sticky with peanut butter. That's not poison.
Oh, God! Oh,
I don't think I can contain myself.
Cassandra, we have to go! We have to go now!
I don't know. Look at that. Wait. Do we think there's a chance that this could be a trap?
Oh my god, I almost forgot the poison.
No, there's no way this can be a trap! It's squirrel heaven, let's go!
We get to the tiny funeral.
Excuse me. I'm really sorry for everyone's loss. There'll be a acorn reception downstairs.
So, acorns and nuts, those are the names. They made me promise to say something about. They really loved, they loved holding nuts.
That's inappropriate.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Hold on.
Say it again, make it clearer.
They loved grabbing their hands. They loved grabbing nuts.
We have paused.
Okay, well, I didn't. Again, my school was notoriously bad at rodent anatomy, so it's a little difficult for me. But you know, whatever.
They should have cut some squirrels open to know what was inside of us.
You'd volunteer for that?
God, my first day in medical school. We worked so hard all through high school.
Yes, we have.
Sally, I'm so happy that we've made it here because I think it's just a straight shot up, a straight line to success and a beautiful life, Sally. Thanks for being my best friend all these years.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I mean, my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Serpico, they always said, I don't know, Johnny, I don't think you're taught up to be a doctor. That was my dad. He was, he had a lot of problems, but here I am, I made it. We're at the medical school, and we're really gonna do it. I'm gonna study so.
I've never seen one of those before.
What is it?
It's like at least 100 times larger than anything I've ever seen before.
Yeah, oh my God. It's gorgeous.
Holy shit, it's like when I just like get on.
Wait, it's coming to me, it's on the tip of my tongue. Horse! Yeah. Hey, that's a gorgeous horse. On the campus of the medical school. Yeah, just a loose horse.
Alright, medical school board meeting called to order now. Let's oh, you joined, okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing?
I'm a professor of biology.
Fair enough. Are you part goat? Sounds
I'm a horse and you know it.
okay.
We can't go over this every time.
Well, this is
I have
actually-
tenure.
I'm glad that you're bringing this up right now because all of our students, their academics in terms of surgery, very high. We test like top 5% universities in the country. As far as just disease studies, studying diseases, what they do, the top 5% again. But we are in the bottom 1% when it comes to recognizing ungulates. Now,
That's shocking.
I mean, how is that
Shocking
slides?
statistics.
those are, how do our students not know a hoofed mammal when they see it?
Is it more like animals?
It's terrible. We can't have doctors out here throwing our books in the fire. Thanks for building the fire, by the way. Thank you. We cannot have this at our university, and that's why I brought on Dr. Tip Tap. Dr. Tip Tap is here to inspire our students.
It's T-tape.
Sorry, T-Tape. Excuse me. Dr. T-Tape is here to inspire our students to higher learning. Our students are going to know something about ungulates if it's the last thing I do as dean of this university before I retire next year to become a student.
Oh, dear Lord.
Mom, Dad, could you come in here, please? Dad, Mom, could you come in?
Hi, sweetheart.
I have to tell you something.
What is it, my love?
Dad, this is gonna be exactly what you expected because I figured out I'm not cut out for medical school and
I told you to have a problem here. It's cut out
it might be worse. It might be worse than that. There are worse things that can happen to a young Serpico than just not being cut out for medical school. But God, it's beautiful for me, Mom.
Give the boy a sausage. He needs a sausage.
Give me a
Bill, you gotta let him get it out. Let him speak.
Can I have a sausage
Of
first?
course you can, my love. Yeah, there's more where that came from if you need it.
I know there is. Mom, I fell in love.
Oh, my darling.
I fell in love with my biology professor. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever felt. And Dad, I know you're gonna be disappointed, and I know you called it, because you said from the time I was in diapers, you're not going to medical school, Johnny said.
Medical school, right?
And you were right. I went to medical school and I couldn't hack it. But it's not because I couldn't study, and it's not because I do not have real smart brains. I have real smart
The
brains.
smartest coach.
The smartest brains. But I fell in love, and actually, she's here and she wants to meet you.
I don't know.
Her name is Angela. Angela TikTok. Dr. Angela TikTok.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
And I know this is really hard for everyone to process all this information at the same time, but I really hope you're going to accept her into our family, just like you accepted my sister Debbie's husband.
Take a drive with me. You get to,
You're
You
gonna
get to
make
know
me
her.
with phone.
yeah, get to know them.
Yeah, stay with Angela.
Hey, hop on.
Okay, look.
Done.
Angela, I did make extra sausages, would you like
No,
one?
she eats oats, carrots.
She eats all!
Oats and carrots. Make some oats. Bring her up back. Come on.
I bring her right to my house and she eats oats.
Dad and I are going to take a drive. Okay?
If you have a smoothie, I can do oats overnight. It's a new brand.
That's all right.
All right, let's go, Angela, let's take this.
All right.
Dad. Thanks for driving.
Did you try?
Yeah.
Johnny boy. My own son. Growing up,
My own daddy.
giving up medical school thought.
No, I mean, you knew, Daddy, you knew there was something else out there for me, and I'm telling you, I found it. All I want to do is love Angela.
John, I know that's all you want. Love's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it is.
But that's why this is so hard to tell you, John.
What, Dad?
That person you're in love with,
Angela? TikTok?
Dr. Tip Tap, is lying to you. She's not a horse. She's a goat. That's the problem with your generation. I've been telling you this for decades. You can't tell who mammals apart from each other.
Oh,
That's what happens. They take advantage. They take advantage to lie.
She was eating so much garbage, but I had no idea.
I have to learn, and I know it's hard to accept. Maybe you do love each other. Maybe she loves you too.
She told me she was selling her milk for cheese. Angela, I love you. Stop the truck.
No, I'm
Stop
speeding
the
up.
truck.
I don't speed up.
No, don't speed up. Run faster, Angela.
That's not natural. That's not natural. That's not
I'm
natural. Oh no!
We cut to Dr. Two-Tone's funeral.
I'm just gonna say my daughter was not a horse. She's a goat like me. She wanted to be a horse so badly, and I wanted that for her, but we're goat people. And whenever I have a chance in goat heaven or some kind of, reunion with all of nature, if you don't believe in things like heaven or a horse heaven, I always loved you, little girl, and I hope you got your last moments were anything but super bloody and in the face of a truck.
I was Dr. Tip Tap's colleague, Dr. Burke. And honestly, couldn't stand Dr. Tip Tap. Dr. Tip Tap, big old liar. Everything she did, right? Biology degree? I guess, maybe, who knows? Horse, goat, not quite sure. Trash, definitely was eating them.
How dare you? How dare you besmirch the name of my beloved? Get away, get away! The only trash here is you! That's right, I'm John Serpico, and I was Dr. Tip-Tap's beloved. We were engaged. That's right, Mom! We were engaged. I never got to tell you.
The Oak Queen.
We were gonna get married, and you know what? I don't care if she was a goat, Dad. I don't care if she was a horse. I loved her, and she was a doctor. She was a doctor of biology, and now my life is thrown into utter turmoil. I'll never eat another sausage, but I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna spend every moment that I have left on this planet as John Patrick Mullaney Serpico with all the animals that I can. Goat, horse, gorse, if there's any such thing. I will eat all of the goat cheese. I will partake in Mr. Ed marathons on end. Whatever it takes to be closer to my one lost beloved. And damn you to anyone that say anything against my beloved Dr. Tip-Tap. And her name, say her name. It was Angela. Say it.
Okay, Angela.
Say it, Mom.
Angela.
Your accent is atrocious.
Were we
Very
like
offensive.
not referring to her by her name? Was that something we were doing?
You were so confused by her species, you didn't even bother to say her name. She's a goat, she's a horse. What matters what it's a goat and what's a horse when there's love in your heart?
She was a goat, though.
And I don't care what she was. I'm gonna spend every day that I can astride the largest mammal I can find. And I'm gonna ride that mammal into the future the way I was gonna ride Angela. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, and I don't care what you say, Mom, and I don't care.
So you wanted a screwdriver?
Yeah, can I get,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're gonna ride whatever you can ride into the sunset, huh?
Yeah, into the sunset, yeah, I'll probably have a hat. Have like, it doesn't really, I'm kind of open to
I'm just the
whatever.
bartender at Suffolk Downs, honey. I mean, you're the one telling me your life story.
Can I ask you a question since I found myself in my depression at this fantastic bar?
Absolutely.
Your drinks are incredibly strong.
Thank you. You know what I do? I just put a little bit of vodka in the straw at the end.
Ooh, that's diabolical.
It makes it so much. Just on the first sip, it's like whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are you hiring by any chance? Not like the bar. I mean, I'll gladly work at the bar, but is Suffolk Downs hiring?
Oh,
Is
yeah, we're
I-
always looking for little guys like you to, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm a big man.
Big men like.
4'11" people are still people too.
Absolutely, that was never a debate, I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, it's okay. I mean, I
There's
just
no
like
value judgment in your height.
listen. Martha, is that your name?
I think so.
I'm short in stature. Sure, I'm short in stature, but I'm big on love. And I'm just looking for a career where a 4'11" man with a lot of love in his heart for all of God's creatures can get in touch with some great animal action.
Yeah, for sure. Rufus! Are you hiring?
Yeah, what?
Rufus, you're hiring. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, he's a little guy.
But it's not a value judgment, it's just a number.
Yeah, I'm not little. I'm just as good as anybody.
Okay, sure, yeah, that's fine. It's just a term, it's just professional terminology. I'm hiring little
A
guys.
professional term.
Or whatever you want to be called.
Look in the paper next to the bookie sheets. It's
That's
the
where I put it.
wanted, a little guy.
Mhm.
Well, there was one time, Rufus, that thought I was gonna be called Dr. John Serpico.
Oh my god, I heard it a million times, buddy.
A lot of doctors come here,
A
huh?
lot of doctors
Lot
named
of
John
doctors.
Serpico specifically. Yeah.
But I mean, if you're hiring, I gotta turn my life around. So whatever you got for me, I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I'll scum out the stables. I'll work behind the bar. I'll take tickets if you need. I mean, anything you need. I really.
Yeah.
How do you?
Rufus, make him a jockey.
Oh.
He looks so cute in the little uniform.
So what you mean? Happen to have underwear? A jockey?
Yeah, all of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Kid.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're about to take on the most noble profession known to man.
Besides doctor, you mean?
Besides doctor.
Besides,
Greater than doctor.
Better than doctor?
You're about to tame the wild steed, using nothing but your heart and your limbs.
It's the finest thing a man can aspire to. A little guy like you, it's like becoming a god.
I'm gonna become a god. Martha, I'm gonna become a god!
or like some kind of centaur. Yeah.
Exactly, Martha. Martha majored in mythology.
You become one with the horse as a jockey. It's like you're the same mythical creature.
Wait, you think you become one with a horse?
Yeah, it's like a centaur, you know, it's like your legs are the horse's.
No, I
Exactly.
say.
John, when you're out there riding the rings on the big old steed,
Steed.
it's like two creatures become one. It's like a marriage of a man and an ungulate.
Sign me up.
Now, I know that might not be something you're familiar with, a man marrying an ungulate, but I swear to God.
Rufus, you have no idea. Sign me up. You don't even have to pay me. I swear to God. Get me on a horse right away.
Well, a free jockey, Martha, you done it again. You found me a free jockey. Now, let's see.
Just to imagine.
Let's go out there to the stables and suit you.
Rufus, what's happening? Are you okay?
I always knew that this day would come.
Rufus, no!
I always knew.
Rufus,
It's time for me to go.
no!
He's trying to
It's time to go.
He's trying to
Bye.
Oh no! It's a statue! The prophecy!
We got to Rufus's funeral.
Amazing Rufus Race, how sweet the sound they sing on junket
Bye, everyone. Funeral's over.
Did anybody else have anything to say?
I don't think Rufus had any friends or family. He just spontaneously turned to stone, which I never saw before.
Yeah, we have the statue right here. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Rufus, I'm Tom, the maintenance man. I never leave home without my mom. Think it'd just be nice to have a moment of silence and stare at the statue, don't you? Yeah. I'll miss you, Rufus.
Well, I think that was enough.
That was
probably. Yeah, that's
probably-
probably enough.
that was
Yeah.
probably-
Yeah.
So John, your Tinder profile said that you're a jockey?
That's true. I am. Yeah, that's my professional line of work. Yeah, I'm a jockey.
Does that like make a lot of money?
We do okay.
Excuse me, I have a Lady in the Tramp meatball special for two.
Oh.
I love this here, this is what I come to this restaurant.
The Lady in the Tramp meatball special. That's so forward of you.
Hi gal, I know what I'm looking for,
Yeah. No, I mean I just.
meatballs and money.
Oh my god, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Are you Scarlett Johansson, the famous goat? I'm
Maybe.
such a fan. This is so embarrassing.
You
are.
Fred, we're busy
so
here.
sorry. I
Yeah,
bother you. I'm
Yeah.
spending so long.
Shoot him away.
You like my security team, I love that.
Scarlett, I am so excited that we agreed to this date, and I'll be honest, when I was looking at the menu, I was looking at the Lady in the Tramp meatball special. So I'm really excited that you kind of took the first step and ordered it for us.
Yeah, I mean, shall we?
Yeah. I mean, let's. I mean, I guess we gotta do it, right? I mean, yeah. Is the accordionist here? Are they ready to do the song? Are they ready
I
to do-
did order one, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh.
It's a little out of key,
A
I think.
little out of key. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all right with it though. I think
Yeah.
the important thing is not the music; it's the what happens.
Vibes.
Yeah, the vibe. Okay,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh! You were just doing the spaghetti thing too hard, the meatball fell.
The meatball
A
fell.
tragic scene, is it not? But the most tragic thing of all, of course, is that had John completed his medical training and learned all he needed to know about hoofed mammals, he would know that goats' ears are particularly sensitive to off-key C minor accordion chords. And that just the right frequency of an accordion is enough to make a goat just explode spontaneously. Something we could all take a lesson from. Learn about hoofed mammals before you date them.
Yeah, so let's pick up the meatballs. Accordionist, can you play louder, please? Over here, nice and loud. Let's pick up the meatballs before it. No, 5-second rule. 5-second rule.
Yeah,
We just listen to meatball. Keep playing. Keep playing.
I'm starting to feel a little weird.
No. Come on, let's get the meatball. Come on.
I don't know, I'm not really.
Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson.
So like,
What?
I feel like there's pressure building inside my body, but not the good kind.
Just eat the meatball.
We got to get it on. Scarlett and I only knew each other for a short time, but I think this signature says it all. It says, to my favorite guy, Scarlett Johansson. And every day I look at that, I'm like, yeah, I think I am Scarlett Johansson's favorite guy. I think I'm everyone's favorite guy, really. It's, people don't think that a paperback writer of erotic werewolf mysteries is gonna be anybody's favorite guy, but Scarlett Johansson, I think Scarlett Johansson saw me and knew that about me. That's why she wrote this on this autograph.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Scarlett Johansson's agent. My name's Jay McForelli. And Scarlett had just signed on to make a trilogy, if you will, of erotic werewolf fiction movies, which we were very excited about. It's the first time in the studio's history that we had a goat that was willing to do the kind of werewolf sex things that we wanted them to do. You know what I mean?
I want to say a couple of things. I was on the scene of the crime when this explosion happened. I dig up the streets outside, and you won't believe it. There was this meatball.
and it rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then that poor meatball, it rolled right out the door. I saw it rolled onto tables, it rolled onto a bush. And I don't want to steal Scarlett's thunder, but now that poor meatball, nothing but mush.
Oh.
Well, Scarlett, that bitch. She stole the agent, Jimmy McFatherson.
Whatever. Yeah.
That was supposed to be my role, okay? And she stole it because that's what she does. She steals shit from me. She always has. We were very similar, goats. And every time my agent looks for a role, I'm kind of mad at you too, but I'm really mad at her. So I'm gonna look at you, but I'm also looking at her. God, every single thing I would apply to, I would not applaud for. That's not what you do. Audition for, that's what you do. Every time I audition for something, guess who I see clopping her way in as I'm clopping my way out? This bitch right here. And you, and you're just following her around like a little security guard. Ugh, God, she was the worst. She stole all the time from me, all the time.
Well, listen, Margot Robbie, we don't really need any of your commentary right now. We're trying to celebrate an actually good actress. Sorry, I know you work with Tarantino. Oh, you're a big fancy star. Oh gosh, you were in you played
You're getting a little close to the grave there. Just
No, I'm fine. I'm not too close to the grave. I'm gonna be just all right because I'm gonna tell Margot Robbie where to go. Okay? So go back to your house in Beverly Hills. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Don't come here and speak strongly about my
We got to another funeral. Well, he was a really great agent. And, as his brother, I always told him, I'm really proud of you being a great agent. I thought that he was, going overseas and, spying on the Russians. I thought that's what he meant by being an agent. I know now that he was, some other kind of agent. And boy, do I feel dumb. I didn't pay much attention in school, man, it was tough, just the attention span was just
Wait,
real
I
bad, yeah.
remember you from school. Weren't you that kid with that curse on him?
Yeah, because I dug up a pharaoh.
Right.
And-
Sure, Pharaoh.
The pharaoh,
Yeah.
everybody called me Bill
And then
Pharaoh.
people were saying it's Pharaoh, and we had to say no, it's Pharaoh because it's cursed.
I'm
No,
that guy,
On
yeah.
his 29th birthday.
Yeah, well, it made it real hard to study. That's why I made all these dumb mistakes like this, thinking my brother was out to dodging lasers or whatever. But now he's not like a James Bond agent. He was like a talent agent. I don't know an example. I don't really know what that is. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything, man.
Entourage. They show Entourage.
Yeah.
I think that's what's about it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, did y'all see that glowing pyramid with lasers shooting out of it? That's so
Oh
wild.
yeah. Don't look directly at it.
What is that, like a
Don't
pharaoh?
look directly.
A bunch of
Don't look
snakes?
directly. Stop looking directly at it. You
Is
don't
that
want-
part of the
No,
curse?
stop looking at
Is
it.
that part of the curse?
Really, don't look at it. I'm telling you not to look at it.
We're so sad to be here celebrating the life of Karen Allen, who was weirdly the same name as the actress, the same name of the actress who died in a very similar fashion in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark. She looked at a piece of antiquity that was glowing in a very weird way, and she just sort of melted into the sand, which is weird.
Wait, did you say Karen Allen or Care and Allen?
I said Karen Allen.
Oh, shit, I'm at the wrong funeral. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Karen Allen funeral is in the next
Thank
room.
you.
We went to that funeral.
Sorry, I'm so late.
It's your turn.
Karen and Allen were my best friends. They were famous Italian chefs. and I'll miss them a lot. But they really wanted me to say this. It makes sense when you think about it. They loved grabbing balls.
And in honor of their.
Wait, hold on. Like meatballs,
Yeah.
but in this context.
Oh, wait.
In this context, the way I'm saying it.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
That's inappropriate.
I think
They really wanted me to
I
say.
think we should move along
No,
to
we
the.
can. I'm just saying.
We cut to Karen Allen's kitchen. Hey! Oh!
Hey.
You know what? I think that that perfect spicy meatball recipe we were working on, I think is ready to go. I know. Yeah, I mean, you're the Italian chef. I'm a French chef, apparently.
Hey, Karen Allen. Hey. I'm just stopping by to say hi.
Oh, hey, will you bring us to table number 12?
Yeah, sure.
That great jockey, Jean Serpico, is down there.
Cool.
Bring him a spicy meatball, and then you can clock out. We're good for the next.
It's funny, on the way here, this random question just popped in my head. Like, because you guys are such good friends of mine. Like, if you ever die and, like, I'm at your funeral, is there, like, anything you'd want me to say?
And both of our funerals at the same time?
Like, I don't know, that's unlikely. But just if that were to happen, is
You
there
know
anything
it
you
would
want
be
me to say?
hilarious if
Yeah.
at the same time.
Hit me.
Oh, I gotta turn up the sauce. Hold on one second.
Okay,
Yeah, let me just turn up the sauce.
Talk about how much we love balls. Because it's
Let me hold on. I gotta turn up the sauce a little bit more. Hold on one second. Yeah.
Wait.
Don't burn it.
No, trust me. I know what I'm doing. It's okay.
Are you serious? Like, that's...
Yeah, go bring that plate, the spicy meatball to the jockey at table 12.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn up the sauce again.
wait, that's a... You really want me to say that?
What, it would be fun.
Yeah, we love the balls. I mean the balls.
Meatballs.
Yeah.
Well, this is the end.
Yeah.
It's good that you're probably not going to die at the same time.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Ridiculous.
That'd be
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, I threw hot meatballs in my face.
It's okay. Yeah.
Bad object.
Bring that. That's okay. Take it off your face and put it into the plate. Bring it to the jockey at table 12. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna turn up the sauce before I leave.
Really? Is that really what you would want me? Like, this is last shit. I can say anything at your funeral if you hypothetically died at the same time. I'm just saying.
I think it's important that you get out of the kitchen right now because table 12 has been waiting a very long time.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm gonna turn. And that's our show.
Check it out.
Give it up for her. Do you like me? Yes, no. The improv show with the shortest amount of preparation that you've ever seen. I think give it that one pretty well. Listen, I want to say before we go, I just want to let you know that if you like what you saw tonight, or even if you didn't love it, maybe you think you can do better. Guess what? You have an opportunity to come and do better because we teach classes. We don't just put on shows every Friday at 7:30 and every Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30. We also teach classes. We have a fantastic group of teachers, including Peter Cunis. Including Chris Brunel. Sign up for our class. Check us out at improvpig.com. And don't forget, we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We love donations. Give us money. We need it to keep the lights on. We love it. Put a nickel in the jar. Put a couple, hey, listen, put a truck full of pennies in the jar. And come see us again. Have a great night.
That was cute. I love it. That's nice.